What's the matter with you?
I got you.
Oh, come on.
Reckon them folks is dead?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Expect supper will have to wait.
They're dead.
This one ain't. Not yet. What now, Hondo?
Well, first we'll bury these two, and then we'll talk to that one. Now, Indian, you know Vittorio's given his word to keep the peace until him and Colonel Crook have a chance to talk.
And you know Vittorio would rather lose his life than bust his word.
And he'd kill any Apache who broke the peace.
All Apaches do not follow Vittorio.
The dumb ones like you don't. Now, Indian, who do you follow?
I will say no more.
Did you hear what he said, Buffalo?
Yeah, I heard. Seems kind of too bad, too, because old Hondo and me, we kind of feel like palavering.
We'd be plumb interested in getting your opinion on current events.
Who do you follow?
Well, Hondo and me, we do have ways of provoking conversation, huh? You know this here Injun, he reminds me of that reluctant Comanche we had the tie-in with back in the Nations.
How was it we got that fella to talking? Oh, yeah, I remember. We cut off his toes. And you know what we done when he still wouldn't talk? We cut off his thumbs. But you know what really convinced that Injun to open up to me was when I sliced his tongue.
What do you say, Injun?
I say the blood in Vittorio's veins has turned to milk. There was a time when Vittorio fought back against those who come to take what is ours. That was a time when the Apache was feared and respected by the other tribes and by the white soldiers. But now Vittorio does not fight. He only talks and listens. He talks, while the soldiers take our herds and our water and our land. And we are no longer men. We are children. Soldiers would make dairy-maids of you instead of warriors. Take the place of your birth. Put you on a patch of barren land while he feeds you bones from his table to keep you weak as women. The only talk the soldiers understand comes from this! We will keep our land. Even if we have to be buried in it.
Sylvie, you say?
Silver.
Ain't he the one you had to run in with before?
Yep.
Well, it looks like we're going to run into him again.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe you ought to killed him.
Maybe I should have.
Hey, maybe we ought to kill this fella here, then we won't have to run into him again.
We better take him back to the fort, Buffalo. Captain Richards will probably want to interrogate him.
Captain Richards might want to...
Ask him questions.
Oh, well, I thought we'd already done that.
Yeah, we did, but he might want to ask him some more questions so we can make out a report in triplicate.
He might at that.
Why don't you tie him up? I'll get our things together.
Yeah.
Get yourself on the bottom, Buffalo. Will you get on the bottom?
I'm trying!
Will you hurry up? Do you think you can tie him up now?
I think so.
Mr. Gallagher, I think it's ill-advised and premature.
Look, young fella, I know you're a soldier and you've got this fort to run, but I'm a businessman. I've got a business to run.
Well, can't you wait a short time? I'm sure when Colonel Crook arrives...
I've got a payroll to meet and only so much capital to meet it with. If I don't start pulling ore out of that mine pretty soon, I can't go on paying those men.
I appreciate that. But I cannot post a sizable force in the area of the mine. There's too much other territory to protect.
Let's go.
Mr. Gallagher, you mind telling me what you're going to do?
No, I don't mind telling you. I'm going to open that mine.
Keep late hours, Cap.
What's this?
This Captain Richards is one of 5 Apaches who attacked a wagon and killed a man and a woman this afternoon.
I thought your friend Vittoro wasn't going to...
My friend Vittoro had nothing to do with it.
That's a fact, Cap. Me and old Hondo here, we had to interrogate this Injun.
Interrogate? Looks like you half killed him to get him to talk.
Oh, no, we had to do that to get him to shut up. This Injun volunteered the whole story to us. He's quite a talker, Injun is. One of Silva's men.
Silva? Where's this Silva now?
This fella here said he's heading south to recruit more bucks.
Anything we can do, Captain?
Lock him up. I'll make out the report in the morning.
In triplicate. Been nice chinning with you, Injun. You too, Cap.
You better get some sleep.
Good night.
Mr. Lane, the other 4 Indians that attacked the wagon, what happened to them?
Well, they won't be eating any more breakfasts.
Captain says we ought to get some shut-eye. You sleepy, Hondo?
Nope.
Me neither. You thirsty?
Yep.
Tell you what, I'll buy you a drink. If you lend me $1 till payday, huh? Then we can... Wonder if Mrs. Dow told the little fella about his paw yet.
Well, she said she'd tell him in her own way and her own time.
Dow, he was figuring to collect a bounty on you, huh? Didn't he know Crook had already pardoned you?
I guess he didn't.
You know, Hondo, I sure would like to know what happened out there. I sure would.
Well, he took a shot at me, I took a shot at him, and at the same time an Apache arrow hit him.
Yeah, but what hit him first? The arrow or your shot? Now, do you know?
I guess I'll never know that, but either way, he's dead. Have you seen Grant?
Yes, Mr. Piglet. He's in the back room.
Give me a bottle.
Hello, Hondo. Buffalo.
Hi.
What'll it be?
Beer?
Beer. Hey, Hondo, about that dollar you're going to lend me.
Yeah, what about?
Could you make it 2?
All right.
I'm buying, barkeep. Thanks.
Let's get on back then, Beeves.
You bet.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, it's all right. Hey, Buckskin.
Who, me?
Yeah, you, Buckskin. That your cur? I said, is that your cur?
Well, I don't know, not exactly.
Well, what do you mean, not exactly?
Well, it means not exactly.
Well, he come in here with you, didn't he?
No, he goes wherever he pleases.
Oh. Well, it don't please me none he's blocking my way. So you better tell him to move.
I'm not going to tell him nothing. Why don't you tell him?
Well, I ain't telling him nothing.
Walk around him.
Hey, now you listen to me, Buckskin. We've been driving a herd of beeves for 15 days. And every mile, them beeves got meaner and tougher, and so did we. And we've been driving them straight, right straight across cactus, hills, Indians, everything. Straight across. Now, I ain't about to walk around any cur. So you either move him, or I'll shoot him and step right over him.
Hey, Sam. You don't want to move. I guess you're going to have to shoot him.
Yeah, I guess.
Why don't you just watch? I'll referee.
Now, you pick up your bean friend and take him back to his beeves.
It's your turn to buy.
Fill him up.
Sam, will you quit blocking the door?
And please take care of Mommy and Daddy and everybody at the fort. And my new friend, Emperado. That's his Indian name. His real name's Hondo, but I guess you already know that. Oh, and please don't forget Sam.
Johnny, there's something I have to tell you. You see, Johnny, from now on, we're going to have to say a special prayer for your dad.
How come?
Well, there was some trouble with some Indians. Mr. Lane and your dad were there.
But Emperado used to live with the Indians.
No, Johnny, these were renegades.
Bad Indians?
You see, there is good and bad on both sides. Well, there was a fight, and your daddy was hurt. So you've got to try to understand that he won't be coming back. And so he's going to need your very special prayers.
Because he's dead?
But he can still hear your prayers because he's with God.
Could Dad still see us?
Oh, I think so. And, well, he would want you to be brave and to help me run the store. And I think he would like to see you smile.
I'll try, Mommy, but I'm not sure I understand.
Oh. I know it's hard for you, son, but, well, you'll understand better when you grow up and when you're a man like your father.
Morning, Johnny.
Howdy there, John.
Mommy says my dad won't be coming back.
That's right, son.
She says that you were with him when he died.
I was.
Didn't ever talk to me much.
Well, he had a lot on his mind, son. What with the store and all.
Yes, sir. Remember, Otto?
Yes, Johnny.
I'm glad you came back.
Morning, Hondo. Well, I'm opening the mine this morning. Men are on their way, and we just put it in order with Mrs. Dow. You really think Vittorio will leave us alone, huh?
That's what the man said.
Morning, gentlemen. Krantz, I thought you'd be on your way to Denver by now.
Krantz is working for me. I trust you have no objection.
I don't care what Mr. Krantz does. You thinking of going in the mining business, Tribolette?
You never can tell. By the way, I suppose you want that equipment we traded in for you now that the mine is working again.
That's right.
Mr. Krantz will hold it out for you this afternoon.
He will, huh? You should put some raw meat on that eye, Krantz. You too.
Buffalo. Go on, Johnny.
Mommy, Emerado's here. He's here.
Morning, Hondo. Johnny, have you been pestering Mr. Lane?
No, ma'am. I enjoy the boys' company. That is, if you don't mind.
Of course not.
Understand you've got an order to go out to the mine.
Yes, I was just getting it together.
I'd be happy to deliver it for you.
Well, thank you, but that's not necessary. I can get one of the...
I'd like to.
Well, thank you.
Can I go, Mommy? Can I?
Well, I don't know. Do you think it's safe? I mean, the Indians.
Well, I'll be safe with Emperado. We'll take care of each other. That right, Emperado?
Well...
Besides, I have to help run the store now, don't I?
Well, we better start loading.
unloaded.
Everything here?
Yep, that's all. You men care to stay for supper? Beef and beans.
No, thanks. We better make it back to the fort by supper time.
All right. You know, Hondo, the men were a little skitterish about coming up here at first, but I got a feeling it's going to be all right.
So do I.
Well, anyway, we've got rifles stacked and ready just in case.
Must be too heavy for you, Sonny. Here, let me give you a hand.
Thanks, old timer.
What's going on, Nick?
Oh, just testing out your sons, Mr. Gallagher.
What do you think?
Well, I think him and Pete, they're going to be good friends.
They always welcome new men this way. You said no preferred treatment.
Oh, that's all right.
Let's get back to mining.
Well, Johnny, we better get to getting.
Can I drive Emperado?
Sure, Teamster. Climb aboard.
How am I doing, Emperado?
Just fine, son, but you can slack up some on the reins. Don't fight them, just control them.
Okay, Emperado.
You need some water yet?
A Apache boy wouldn't be thirsty yet, would he?
Nope, but he'd probably have a pebble in his mouth to help him keep it moist. Speaking of water, you see that bird, Johnny?
I see him.
That bird's Gamble's quail. He drinks a lot. You learn to spot him. He's never too far from water. A thing to remember out here, and you won't be either.
Gale's quail. I'll remember. Look, Emperado. Looks like some calves strayed too far.
Deer. You see those tracks around it?
Uh-huh. What are they?
Wolf. Bigger than a coyote.
Could have been a dog, like Sam here.
No, a dog, he'd walk right up to it. A wolf is a suspicious critter. He'll circle it a while, sniff the air, careful. It's good for a man to be careful, too. Use a small fire. Build it under a tree if you can.
Why's that?
Branches and leaves will spread out the smoke so there won't be a column. And use dry wood. Curly's the best.
Curly. Emperado!
Yeah, I see him.
You can talk, you red whelp. Now tell me, where's the rest of them? He was going to hit the mine again, wasn't he? Talk up! Talk!
Let him loose. Leather it. Leather it, mister. I never say anything 3 times. Now you, let him loose.
He was on the way to the mine.
You figure he was going to attack it all by himself with that one knife?
There could be a lot more of them around here.
More 12-year-old boys?
Well, I can tell you wasn't any boys that killed Sandy and Gunnerson.
No, it wasn't. And you're lucky this one's father isn't around. He'd probably take that gun, shove it down your mouth, and pull the trigger. Ponce? Baranga.
Where's he going?
He's going through some trial so he can be a man. You two better get out of here before he grows up and comes back after you. That boy will be all right, Vittorio.
Huh? long has he been here?
Been here just long enough. That boy will grow up well. You know, a troop's on its way to Fort Whipple to bring back Crook.
Yes.
Figured you did. Ought to be here in about 4 or 5 days. This is a friend of mine, Johnny Dow. Johnny, I'd like you to meet Vittorio, chief of the Chiricahua.
He is same age as you?
Yeah. Johnny here runs a store at the fort. I was just giving him a hand with some supplies, helping him deliver them to the mine.
Was that your son, sir?
No. My sons are dead. In a white man's prison.
I'm sorry.
He, too, will grow up well.
What was he doing out here all alone?
Keeping an eye on that boy. And he wasn't all alone.
He wasn't?
Nope. There was 7 warriors with him. That I counted. I'll take her in, Johnny.
Take him around back, Timberado.
She's all yours.
Where they go? That there's a patrol for the Southwest, commanded by Lieutenant Stoner.
Be best if they stayed here.
I know that, Hondo. I told Cap Richards. But every Thursday, a patrol heads for the Southwest. Now, this here's Thursday. That's the way Richards does things.
Hope they don't start shooting at some old squaw.
No, I know that, too, Hondo. I told him, I said, Captain, why don't you give old Vittorio and Crook a chance to chew on the cut of deliberation? He weren't listening. No, sir. Hey, Hondo, you want to wet your windpipe?
Later.
Always later.
Hello, Hondo. Back already? Where's Johnny?
He's putting away the wagon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Lane. Mrs. Dow tells me you took some supplies to the mine.
That's right.
Had Kranz gotten there with the equipment?
Passed him on the way.
Good, good.
Mr. Trivolet's made me an offer to sell the Fort franchise. $3,000.
Oh?
It's a fair offer, especially in these perilous times. A woman all alone out here.
Well, Hondo, what do you think?
A long time ago, I made me a rule, ma'am. I never tell anybody what to do.
Very good. Very good.
Say it was up to you. And Johnny here.
What is Embarado?
Oh, well, Johnny, we have to decide whether or not we want to sell the store and move away.
I don't want to sell the store, Mommy. And I don't want to leave here. Wait until I tell you the things that Embarado taught me about the desert and the things...
Why don't you think it over, Mrs. Dow? We'll talk about it later in private. Good day, sir.
Well, Johnny, it sounds like you two put in a good day's work.
We did.
I have some stew cooking for supper. How does that sound, Hondo?
Sounds good. Smells good, too.
That's good pie, ma'am. I haven't had pie like that in years.
Well, there's some left. Would you like another piece?
Thanks, no.
Miss Dow, I was wondering if Hondo Lane was hereabouts.
Yes, come in, Mr. Baker.
What is it, Buffalo?
It's our Captain Richards. He wants to see you.
Mr. Lane, we all know of your prowess with a gun.
My what?
Ability. But you're not going to go around this fort shooting at people.
I didn't.
Do you deny that you took a shot at these two men?
If you knew anything about my prowess with a gun, you'd know I wasn't shooting at them, but past them.
That's not what they say.
Did they say anything about slapping around an Indian boy?
Is that true, Mr. Krantz?
Oh, we were just questioning the boy.
Suppose you leave that up to the Army.
But he,
I've heard all I care to on the subject. That'll be all. Mr. Lane?
What is it, Captain?
You seem to have an abiding trust and love of the Indian.
I know him well, if that's what you mean.
That's not what I mean. You think the solution to the problem is conciliation?
What's your solution, Captain?
If I had a free hand, the extermination.
Who started this problem in the first place? Whose real estate is this? And what's sticking in your craw, anyhow?
A memory. That's what's sticking in my craw, Mr. Lane. A memory of Major Addison Richards, my brother. The bravest, the best soldier the Army ever had. He was a father and a mother to me. He was a hero at Gettysburg and at Shiloh. But to the Indians, he was something else. Something to be butchered and mutilated and mangled.
I'm sorry for your brother, Captain. Yes, I am. But I'm also sorry for the Indians. Now, they didn't start any of this until they were driven nearly crazy by being lied to and cheated. Until their women were beaten, diseased, sold
Is that
as
any
slaves.
reason to
No, well, there hasn't been much reason for any of this. The Indian is a peculiar institution, and still, he's a human being. A good many other human beings seem anxious to forget that.
You actually believe that you can reason with them?
You can reason with Vittorio.
One man from one tribe. But there are other men. Other tribes. Chihuahua. Nane. Cutla. Yulana. And a young Bronc called Geronimo. Now, what about them?
We'll have to take them as they come.
Cap Richards, you better come outside quick.
Belongs to Lieutenant Stoner.
Belonged.
Bugler, sound boots and saddles.
What are you going to do, Captain?
I'm going to pursue and kill Vittorio.
It wasn't Vittorio.
I know, he gave you his word. You riding with us?
No.
Mr. Baker?
I reckon.
We'll sweep to the southwest. I'll leave a skeleton force here.
You're all liable to end up skeletons.
I know that, Hondo. But us scouts gotta learn them young officers some way.
Yeah, partly they learn and partly they die. Take care of Buffalo. Mrs. Dow?
Oh,
Saw you go in there quite some time ago, ma'am. Are you all right?
yes. I wanted to say a prayer for Ed. Will you walk with me to the store?
Yes, ma'am.
Please call me Angie.
All right.
I prayed for Ed, but I didn't love him.
And why,
Why did I marry him? How many people get married before they really know a person? The store was my father's. He worked for us. After my father died, Ed changed. Became as distant as the man in the moon. It's beautiful tonight, the moon.
Vermaga, the planning moon.
Vermaga? Apache?
Mm-hmm.
You liked living with the Indians, didn't you?
I liked it.
And they named you Embarado. What does that mean?
Well,
Please tell me.
means bad temper. Oh, but I was quite a bit younger then.
I can imagine. Well, good night, Hondo.
Good night, Matt. Angie.
Hi, Joe.
Gentlemen, what do you have?
Whiskey?
Give me the same.
Whiskey.
You two got something to say? Say it, don't whisper it.
Got yourself a nice little setup over there, haven't you?
I was hoping you'd say that. Vermaga. What do you want? Come on, ugly, let's get some sleep. Shut up.
Open the gate!
Indians! We need help. What is it, man? What happened? Indians hit the mine. The Toro? I don't know. We're holding them off. Look, we gotta get...
Sergeant, half your men stay here. The rest come with me. You're not in charge. Shut up and get moving. All right.
Battle up. We gotta hurry.
We here wore out for to stay here.
Not likely. I gotta be with my father.
All right, steal yourself a horse.
more them than us.
Well, we can do something about that.
Forward! Let it go!
Look out, Indian!
Now I've seen everything.
Not yet, you haven't.
You all right? Yeah. Did you have a nice ride?
I seen it all. I seen it all from that rim yonder, Hondo.
Better late than not at all, Buffalo.
We were tracking the renegades. We would have made it on time.
Maybe, but that's not the point. The point is Vittorio kept his word. Isn't that so, Captain?
Yes.
Now it's our turn to keep ours.
Not yet. Sometimes it is harder to keep the peace than to make war.
Amen, brother.
All present and accounted for, sir.
There's things I'd rather do, but I still think I should tell the boy.
I told him.
The truth?
Not entirely. I told him his father was killed by renegade Indians. Truth is, Ed was killed by his own greed.
What are you going to do, Angie?
I've relatives in the East.
Will you leave?
I don't think so. We'll try to run the store without Ed. We've done it before.
Well, they're waiting. Got to meet Crook and talk peace with Vittorio.
And after that, where will you go?
Don't know, here, there, wherever Crook sends me.
I hope it's here.
So do I, Angie. So do I.
Left by twos. Twos left.
So long, Emperado. I guess it's a pretty important day, Mr. Baker. All these Indian chiefs from all the different tribes.
Oh, it's mighty big doings, Johnny. Mighty big.
I'm glad Mommy let me ride up here with you. But I sure wish Emperado was here.
Oh, Hondo, he's riding out just wire ways. He'll be back shortly.
Where's that wire going to? And where's it coming from?
You know, they tell me that line's coming all the way from back east to Phoenix and then to Fort Whipple, and someday that wire's gonna go all the way to California.
Gosh, will Victoria really be able to talk over to Chief Jose?
Well, that's what Colonel Crook's got all these Indians here for.
Lines open and ready to transmit, Colonel Crook.
Thank you, Mr. Riddell.
Well, maybe after our little magic show today, the Indians will show more respect for the telegraph, leave us alone.
Your magic works.
Well, it'll work. I'm gonna put the fear of the devil into these redskins so they won't come within 100 miles of us. You know, I've contracted to reach Fort Whipple by the end of the month. To do that, I've got to string 30 miles of wire a week.
Is that singing wire bad for the Indians?
Well, it could be if they fight it. There could be a lot of help to all of us if they don't.
All right, Venturo. What message would you like to send to Jose?
Send these words. Vitoro greets his Apache brother and asks where Tonto Braves hunt this season. And we will know if Jose answers. No white man will know the answer to that.
All right, operator, send it.
Yes, sir. Jose greets his brother up.
I've got a repair crew out there. If the line's down, they'll find it, but it'll take time. If it's been cut again, it's Delgado.
Death to Riddell and his singing wire!
You stay here, Sam.
Vitoro is a good Apache, a good man. He would not give the eagle claw to anyone he did not believe to be the same. How do you know Vitoro?
I've lived with his people.
And I've lived with yours. That is not reason enough for Vittorio to make you an Apache. How do you know Vittorio?
His daughter was my wife.
You are Ambarado. It was said that the Stardy was married to a good man. I'm sorry. I know what one feels in his heart when he loses someone he loves. You don't work for the telegraph. For that, you are fortunate. If you have learned well from the Apache, you will live. If you do live, tell Riddell that he will die with a singing wire.
Go get him, fella. Bring him back, Sam. Atta boy. Come on, Sam. Keep coming, Sam.
Singing wires, good for questions, not for answers.
It has ears, but no voice, no great power.
The God is right. That's only white men lie, so they can take our land.
You said that thing would work.
Colonel, I'm fed up with the idea of trying to impress these Indians.
Delgado and his bucks have been nothing but trouble to me for months. Now, I say send your troops out after them and show them the business end of your rifles. That'll impress them.
We've made fools of ourselves today, Mr. Riddell. Worse than that, we've encouraged some of those Indians to side with Delgado and his renegades.
I told you, go after Delgado. Now, look, Colonel, you've got orders from Washington to give the telegraph company protection.
Thin wires stretched across miles of Apache country is a hard thing to protect, Mr. Riddell.
Well, you better figure out a way, gentlemen. I got a business to run, a contract to meet. I'm in competition with Western Union, half a dozen other telegraph companies, and if I fall down on one job, I don't get another one.
I understand, but the Army's got its own problems at the moment. I have only so many men.
So have I. And right now, they're spending their time repairing old wire, not stringing new.
I'll take action as soon as I get back to Fort Whipple.
What does that mean? You're going to go after Delgado?
I'll have to send a courier to Fort Bliss requesting more troops.
A courier. Can't you move any faster than that?
I'm sorry, Mr. Riddell. We don't have an efficient telegraph service out here yet.
Easy, son. Easy.
Only a half-inch long, but it can stop anything that lives. You were lucky.
Yeah.
Indians? Delgado? You know who I am, don't you?
Yeah.
Doc? You know it's a shame to waste hands like that. They're not wasted. I'm sort of a medicine man for the Indians in these hills. I doctor them now and then. And they repay me by forgetting me, if anyone asks about me. That bandage on you, most of my other supplies were stolen by Delgado and his men from the telegraph company. Sort of ironic, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, I knew you were a doctor. When you took that slug out of me, I didn't know who you were. Then I remembered Doc Stanton.
And did you remember what happened in Tucson?
Yeah.
Yeah. Full moon out there tonight. Just as there was that night. I went out to deliver a baby and came home to find my wife.
A man doesn't have to explain things like that.
He does when the record isn't straight. Never will be. When I came home, I found Jed Carter forcing his attentions on my wife. There was a gunfight. A stray bullet killed Jean. I stood trial. Trial. I would have had a better chance in a kangaroo court. It was the story of the poor country doctor versus the son of the territorial governor. I was guilty before I ever set foot in that courtroom. And the wagon taking me to jail broke an axle. Rolled over, I came here, where I'm protected by the God-forsaken land and an understanding with the Indians. You're the first white man to come here. Doc, I owe you a lot, thank you. You can pay me with silence, same as the Indians. If you're ever in the neighborhood, stop in. Just don't bring any of your friends. I'll give you my word on that, Doctor. And you look like a man of your word. Thank you. Come on, Sam.
Another Delgado bloodbath. When is Crook ever going to send those troops from Fort Whipple?
They'll be here soon.
Soon? How do we know they're ever going to come? Look, that's my entire repair crew wiped out. And your #1 scout, Hondo Lane, a man who's supposed to be able to get through anything. He's been missing for 3 days.
Be here any day.
Any day. Look, every day's delay is costing me 5 miles of telegraph wire. Any more might cost me the contract and me my job.
It takes time. Colonel Crook had to send a
Look,
requisition.
I'm sick and tired of playing it by the Army bookmaster. Now, my men are dying while you and Colonel Crook do paperwork.
Look, Mr. Riddell, the main function of this fort is to hold the territory and protect the wagons that pass through it. Now, I don't have enough men to do that, let alone go out after Delgado.
Open the gate!
Beginning to wonder about you.
Yeah, well, I leaned into a bullet going by.
Delgado?
Yeah, I ran across him as he was attacking.
How come you weren't killed like all the others?
Well, it seems you don't get killed by Delgado unless you work for the telegraph company.
I'm waiting for some troops from Whipple. How long do you think Delgado will be around?
As long as he is. It seems the telegraph company attracts Delgado like fire does an ori-eyed Mustang.
Then you figure we ought to wait here until the troops come, huh?
Maybe, maybe not, but a big detachment is not the way to get Delgado.
Why not?
Well, the dust from 100 ponies can be seen for 50 miles.
He's right.
Those renegades will see a detachment come and sneak around the rocks and chaparral like coyotes. Delgado will trap you, hit, and then run.
What do you suggest we ought to do?
Take a small force of good men and go up on the hills after Delgado and put him on a defensive. He's not used to that.
That's just what I've been saying all along. Look, Captain, forget about the troops. Just get some good men and let's go.
All right, Mr. Lane. Give Sergeant Daniels a list of what we'll need. Here goes your first good man.
Hey, Hondo. By golly, I'm glad to see you back. I heard you telling about your little fracas over there. Say, while you're waiting for him to load up your supplies, how about you and me sashaying over the canteen and take on...
No. I got some hard riding to do, Buffalo.
Oh, you poor working stiff. Grubbing all the time for $1 and for the Army. What's the matter with you, Hondo? Ain't you got no ambition?
Well, now, the last I heard, you worked for the Army.
Not for long.
Do you figure on getting yourself court-martialed or killed?
My hitch is up at the end of this month. I am going into business for myself.
Doing what?
Bounty hunt. Bounty hunting. I've been collecting these Dodgers for years, and I just got a whole new batch here from old Jesse Wilkins before he lit out for California.
2,000 dead or alive.
Some of them go as high as $5,000. I'm going to stuff my money belt so full, I'm going to get way bellied.
Well, let me take a look at some of those.
Sure. Hey, how about throwing in with me, Hondo? You and me could get rich hunting bounty together.
Well, now, I don't favor hunting myself.
I'll be... That must have been in the batch I got from old Jesse.
Huh. Yeah, well, that is no good, and there's a lot of other ones here that's no good, because here's one on Pharaoh Jack Johnson. He died old age 3 years ago.
Well, if I just latch on to a couple of these fellows, though, I'm going to make my fortune. You'll see.
Yeah.
Everything in order, Mr. Lane?
Corporal's getting everything together. We'll be ready.
Fine. Get ready to ride. You too, Mr. Baker.
Hey, wait a minute, Cap. Hold on just a second. I wasn't figuring on doing no more scouting.
Oh?
Now, my hitch is up at the end of this month.
Well, you've still got 18 days. Get your gear and mount up.
I was figuring on just sitting around here and planning my future.
Alvarado! Something's wrong with Sam's foot.
Well, looks like Sam's gonna be on sick call.
Will he be all right, Alvarado?
Sure, he just needs a little rest. You want to take care of him for me?
Sure thing, Alvarado.
Hey, Hondo. Captain's raring to go.
You two take care of each other.
You know, I've been giving this thing a lot of thought, and there ain't no reason why I can't get in a little practice while I'm doing my scouting. Now, if I was to run across one of these fellers out there, I could bring him in along with my regular business.
Well, if you haul Delgado in, they'll hand you a medal.
You keep them medals. I'll take the simoleons. Fighting you.
Nothing. It's just another old one.
I paid money for them things.
Detail form, sir.
Mount your men, Sergeant.
Mount up.
One of my best ones.
Open the gate!
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
These are prints of Apache ponies.
Huh. More horse tracks over there, shod with iron.
They're the ones Delgado took from the telegraph wagon. Here, the iron-shod horses are cut from the pack.
Only 2 Apache ponies go with them.
I figured Delgado sent 2 of his men off with the stolen horses. Probably below the border to try to sell them.
How many still with the main pack?
I count 7.
Over the hill. Nice spot in there, jump.
Good. Let's go.
Let's get something straightened down. We're gonna capture him.
All right, let's go.
We're gonna move slow and quiet, not a sound, till I give the word. I mean, not a sound. The men ready?
We're ready.
All right, let's go.
the men a chance to get set up.
아니요, 아니.
You have a better chance of finding a bobcat in these rocks.
That's for sure.
Diamond's dead.
Well, the captain's hit hard. We gotta get him to a doctor.
How's Richards?
Thanks to you, he's likely to bleed to death. You and that itchy trigger finger of yours.
Well, I had to do something. They were going to get away.
He got away. What's eating at you? Do you wake to kill Apaches, Indians, or just Delgado?
What am I going to do about the captain?
Well, we gotta get him to the fort. That'll take 2 days, maybe 3 with a wounded man. I don't know no doctor closer than 50 miles. Do you, Hondo?
All right, so what do we do about him?
We take him to the fort.
Well, what good'll that do? You just said he was going to bleed to death anyway.
What would you have us do, sit around here and watch him die?
And let Delgado escape.
Delgado ain't about to escape. The only question with him is, when's he gonna take a notion to attack us again? I tell you, that Riddell is lower than a belt buckle on a snake. I think he'd let his own brother die if he had a chance to get at Delgado. Tell me something, Hondo. How can a man let another man die? There's a chance to save him.
Buffalo? I know a place where we can get a doctor. Doc, I had to break my word. I'm sorry. We've got a man bleeding to death. I didn't have any choice.
Then I guess I have no choice either. Bring him in.
Oh, doggone it. Doggone it. The first time I get a chance to make a bunch of money at my new business, it turns out to be a nice fella like Doc.
You're not gonna try to collect that money, are you?
Oh, no. Now that I know what a dirty business bounty hunting is, I think I'll sign on for another hitch in the Army. It's only beer money anyways. What more does a fella need?
man shouldn't be moved for 3, maybe 4 days.
Emperado! Come out! Meet with me and talk!
I wouldn't go out there. I know you wouldn't. That's why I'm going.
Emperado! Over here!
Emperado has learned to live like an Apache. Not only has he learned to survive in the desert, but he can also read what is written on the ground.
Thanks for giving me a chance to prove myself.
Thanks for bringing Riddell to me.
Is that what I've been doing? You saw I got us trapped.
I only want one of you. Give me Riddell, and the rest of you can go free.
What is it, Delgado? What is the fire that burns between you and Riddell? Riddell did that.
Riddell did this. I am a half-breed, Emperado. My mother was an Apache, my father a white settler. Once we lived in happiness on the land my mother's people gave her. One winter, my father left for Taos and returned with a white woman. At night, my mother and I left the house and returned to her village, where I grew up as an Apache. Many times as a boy, I would run away to watch my father from a distance. And I watched him raise a son on my mother's land. Over the years, the singing wire came through. And my father made much money selling her land to the telegraph company. That boy became line foreman.
That boy, you mean Riddell? You're saying that
Riddell is my brother.
He's probably selling us out to save his own hide.
Just be glad he's out there.
Oh, yeah, I know. Because he knows the Apache better than any other white man. Yeah, that's just what's worrying me.
That winter, my mother was dying. So I took her to a white doctor who told me she had to be taken to San Francisco, to a hospital, and that I needed money. So I went to my father, and I learned he was dead. Then I went to Riddell, and I told him why I needed the money. And he laughed. He said he wouldn't spend one penny to save a squaw, my mother. When I struck him, he called his men, and they strung me to a telegraph pole, and I was helpless when he flogged me with a steel wire. That winter, my mother died. And I vowed that Riddell and his singing wire would be no more. Give me Riddell.
I need some time.
Time? I give you until the sun drops behind those rocks. Then I'm coming in to get Riddell. At least, if I kill you, or you kill me, one will bury the other with respect.
Emperado, give him to me. I have nothing against you.
Well? It's us for Riddell.
Why?
You want to tell him that, Riddell? Seems like Delgado and Riddell are brothers.
All right. Turn Riddell over to Delgado.
Well, now, wait a minute. You still got orders to protect the telegraph company, and that means me.
With the captain being like he is, the book says I'm in command now. With you in here, we ain't got a chance. Now, maybe you all want to get yourselves killed, but I still got a yin to live. As a matter of fact, I got a darn good reason for wanting to live. Maybe you ain't got no more use for this buffalo. But I have. Now go tell Delgado he can have Riddell.
Mister, you just left yourself no way out.
Emperado! Come out!
That shot.
Riddell just killed a man. He signed his own death warrant. They'll hang him when he gets back.
Then why hold him? Give him to me.
Save yourself the trouble, Delgado. I promise you he'll be turned over to a jury and tried for murder.
A white man's jury? No. I want Riddell. Riddell. Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Alvarado, bury me like an Apache. Bury me like an Apache.
I got a horse, Captain. Indians left him up the draw a little ways for it.
Did you bury Delgado?
Yeah. I buried him high like an Apache. Well, guess we better get moving.
Captain, have you decided about Stanton yet?
I'd like to pretend I never met him. But he's a fugitive. I owe the law my allegiance.
Yeah, well, you owe Stanton your life. Give you a hand?
Thank you.
Jose greets his brother Apache and tells him that the Tonto braves hunt in the land of the big rock that stands high.
It is well! It is well!
It is big magic, more magic than the greatest of our medicine men. The white man's words have power.
Colonel Crook, what is it? War has been declared in Europe.
War? Where is Europe?
Don't worry. Europe is so far away, none of us will ever have to worry about fighting there.